Cut down a giant tree over there. Wow. It's gonna be like that. You've been cutting it up now for 2 days, 3 days maybe. Hate to see these big trees go, that's for sure. Hello, Lily. Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. What do you think? I think we should have a cup of tea. That's what I think. It's sad to see these big old trees go, you know. I understand that they're worth a lot of money. But it's still sad to see, and every year lots go and none get replanted, so that tree's got to be, you know, 100 years old easy. I don't know, maybe it was dying anyway, I don't know, no idea. I'm not judging, I'm just saying I hate to see the big trees go, the ones that take forever to grow back, you know. By the way, they're cutting the wood up. I assume it's going to be charcoal. And lots of good firewood in that too, all those branches. There won't be nothing left, just a few leaves when it's done. When they clean it up, that's how it normally works. Because all the branches will get used for firewood. Everybody around here, just about everybody, cooks the majority of their food with wood fire. So. There's another chainsaw running somewhere. I don't know if that's the same place or not. I don't think so. I think it's further away. Big job, that is. Big job. Thought Leo ran away there for a second. He's sitting beside the tent, on the back side of the tent, watching these people cut the tree. Run away is something that he's very good at. We'll get some fire going. Get a cup of tea on. We're cooking fish tonight. Grilled fish over wood fire. Should be interesting. It will be delicious if it works. I think it'll work. It is tilapia. If you're allergic to tilapia in any way, you might not want to watch this. I've gotten some strange comments recently about tilapia. There must be another ad campaign running somewhere about tilapia. But I know where my tilapia came from. I didn't farm it, although I do have some. This came from an old man in a different village. The sister-in-law bartered for it with charcoal. It's small fish. They had to harvest them early because the lake went dry. They ran out of water. So, but small tilapia is really good. That's the way a lot of people prefer them. Personally, I want mine to be a bit bigger. It's about the same size mine is actually. I have some bigger, but average size is probably about what these are. We have two. What we got with it? Oh, we got a cucumber and fermented, I can't break that, garlic chives, homemade fermented garlic chives. Well, it's my garlic chives and the wife's aunt made it. That stuff's really good. That stuff's addictive. Okay, Lily dog, let's get some water on. Have to check the old kettle. Oh yeah, we caught about 5 million ants. It's very dry right now, so the ants go for any water they can get. How did they know I have water in here? It was a secret. Apparently not. Oh, it's still warm. It's about 5 o'clock right now. This time of year it gets dark around 6, I guess, something like that. And after that it should cool down a little bit. I wouldn't bet on it being a lot cooler though. Oh yeah, might be a warm night, like every other one. What is it? There we go, buddy, here we go. Careful, it's hot. Auto door. Many years ago, I was working in Turkey. And one of the drivers there, on the first couple of days, we were doing an off-road survival course, a driving test, you know, teaches how to drive in the mountains. And one of the drivers, because the company had its own drivers as well, that took us there for this training course, he wanted a coffee. We were out in the middle of nowhere. He wanted a coffee. He had one of those packs of instant coffee, and he made a little fire on the side of the road, took his bottle of water, 500 milliliter bottle, and boiled water in the plastic bottle, then poured his instant coffee in there, and boom, he's got coffee. The bottle shrunk a little bit, but it worked. It boiled. Pretty cool, I tell you. Probably not the best thing for you, but cool nonetheless. And he had coffee, and everybody else had warm water, because we didn't have any cold water. I got cold water, Leo. I was, out of all the different driving courses and that I've done quite a few of them around the world. That was the best one by far. The instructor was either a 3 or 4 time Turkish rally car champion. That guy could drive, man. It's like he was a part of the car. It's hard to explain when somebody with so much confidence sits behind the wheel and actually knows what he's doing. One of the people in the course asked him if he ever flipped over, and he just rolled his eyes, you know. Yeah, probably more times than he can count. But the things that he could make that pickup truck do, unbelievable. And when the course was over, the things that I was confident, and everybody in the course pretty much confident to do, like we had mountains that were just, when you go out to the edge of it, you couldn't even see any of the going down part, you know, just going whoop. And he'd come up those backwards in it, you know, just a pickup truck, nothing in it, no weight in the back or nothing, and he could drive up those backwards fast. I guess fast out, but the stuff that he could do, it was unbelievable. There's no way of explaining it. The guy was amazing. And the first part of the course was classroom, and it was packed. Just probably 100 people in this little room. Most of them Turkish people, and about a dozen English-speaking people. And he did the course English and Turkish, and he could change languages back and forth so fluently you didn't realize it. You know, he was the best instructor I've ever seen on anything. And the classroom part, it was actually interesting. You know, it was really interesting. And I'm not a car person at all. Yeah, I got some long wood here. Look at your tail. I'm not a car person at all. And not that I haven't driven a lot all over the world, but for the people that were really into cars and off-road and stuff like that, like they were just mesmerized by this guy. And it was really cool. Yeah, the things that you can do with a vehicle when you actually are trained, you know. We had to do driving in the mountains, driving through water, driving in rush hour traffic in the city. Something else too. Something else. Going up a hill and stalling out and how to get back down. Going down the hill, stalling out, and how to not just free fly down the hill, you know, burn out your brakes. What else? Unbelievable. Like if you've seen these rally races, those guys are insane. And the guy we had was a champion multiple times. Pretty good, I tell you what. Let's take a pan around here. There's some cows up there. This is the wife's farm. I don't know who owns the cows. It's a very narrow farm. And very dry, huh? Unbelievable. Coming up to the guys cutting that tree down. There's a bunch of people there now. That's a big tree, I tell you what. All down through here. More cows. Poor cows, you know. Most of the year around here, it's very dry. And there's my buddy, old Leo dog. Leo, hello. Leo's 4 now, aren't you? He likes camping, but he likes air conditioning too. Ah, good boy. There we go. Tilapia is on and be burning soon, probably. There we go. That should do it. This stuff is seasoned with oyster sauce, salt, and probably garlic. I didn't see any garlic. The wife did it. A little bit of garlic, I guess. It's been marinated for At least 24 hours. Should be good. If I don't burn it. Something different, huh? Not your everyday camping food, that's for sure. I had one of these yesterday for lunch, fried. It was really good fried, even though I didn't make it the fish crispy. The fins and the tail and all that is like fish potato chips, you know? Really good. Lots of good ash in there. Good coals. Should be an interesting one. The guys cutting the tree are going home. There was 2 chainsaws there. And the guy's got a trailer load of tree branches on his old Thai tic-tac tractor. Ooh, wow. He's going over the berm and he bottomed out. He might need a push. He needed a push. Got her though. I think he got her. Here we go. Had her eye centered. And off he goes. Security's taking a nap. Covered in leaves again, Leo. I kind of did this wrong. This thing is, it opens up, it's in 2 pieces, and you put your food in between the 2, and then you can flip it over back and forth. I didn't do that. I know better, but I didn't do that. So, I gotta get it unstuck to flip it over. But if it's stuck, it probably means it's not cooked. But still, it would have been a lot easier if I had put it in between the 2 pieces and sandwiched it in. Less chance of losing any. Oh, that tree must be in a terrible location. He still can't get out. I really did make this harder on myself than it needed to be, but I think it'll work out in the end. That looks lovely, don't it? Beautiful fish, Leo. Next time we do tilapia here, it'll be homegrown, probably. Mine are looking good. I'd say bigger than these. But they grow slow, that's for sure. Hello, Lily. At least in my setup, they're growing slow. I wonder who cleaned these. I don't know. I assume it was the wife's brother-in-law. Or sister, maybe. It wasn't me, and I know it wasn't the wife. Because if they came to my house as live fish, they still be live fish when I got home. And they were in the fridge, so but she seasoned them. My wife's a very, very good cook, but if it ain't clean and ready to go, it ain't getting cooked. If there's a chance there might be blood around, it ain't getting cooked. I think we're done. Looks like it's done to me. You're beautiful, man. I'm gonna take a picture of this. That'll do. It's a good one, Lil. We'll put this here to cool down. Let's slice up our cucumber. You like cucumber yet? No? Not yet. You know, on my cooking channel, every time I use a knife, if I don't comment something about the knife, I get all kinds of comments about going to cut your hand off, cut your arm off. Too many people are scared of knives. I don't know how to eat. How do you prepare your food if you don't use a knife? You probably don't, right? Hello, buddy. Smell that? Oh, yeah. Garlic chives. Should be good. You want some fish? Come on, you. I'll save it for later. You want it. Oh, that's the tail. Oh, yeah. Crunchy, yes, but. Hard life we have, Leo, what? Huh? I'll save you some, don't worry. It's worked out good. A feed of fresh fish in the jungle. Cooked over wood. It's beautiful stuff. Two ducks. There, look. Wild ducks. For years I never saw ducks here. I saw two land in a rice paddy once, and that's all I ever seen. But the last 2 years, it's been a lot. I don't know what kind of duck it is. They're really small, size of a teal duck, if you know what that is. I haven't seen any in a while. And this is when you see them just before dark. It's a bit late, actually. It looked like they landed in the neighbor's pond. If they did or not, I don't know. Quiet now. Everyone's gone home. You hear somebody cry? There you go. Really good, Lil. You don't want none? Try again? Huh? You want it. I need to make a stand or something for my light, because this don't really work that well. Oh my God, that's so good. There's bones in it too. Oh my. Really good. Really, really good stuff. Just listen. Hello, Leo. You dirty dog. I think you got every leaf and every spiny seed that's outside the tent stuck to him. What a mess you're in. You don't seem to really care, huh? He was rolling around like a puppy there for a little bit. Just having fun. Oh yeah. Good boy. That's another one right there. Seed. They're like little balls, spiny little balls. He's got tons of them. I have to brush you again tomorrow, Leo. He's shedding at the same time, though, which he's always doing. Oh, yeah? Don't care. Not interested. Not interested, are you, buddy? Morning, Leo. You gonna wake up today? Good morning. How you doing? You have a good sleep? Yeah? You sleep a lot, didn't you? Oh, big mouth. Oh, it's cold, huh? Oh, she's cold. I had to check the temperature. Oh, somebody closed the door. The flap fell down. Come here. Come on. Come say hello. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Good boy. Good. Good doggy. You sleep a lot last night, huh? Yeah. Good boy. Well, you just smell. What is it? He's smelling the wind. Uh-oh, I hear somebody talking. You hear that? The moon's still up. Okay. Things are a little wet, including Leo's head. And let's give it a go. Only one leaf burning. Not working. It's not working, really. It's they say it's 19 degrees. Yeah, I know. I don't believe that either. Don't know how close that is. It was a nice night. Really, really quiet. No music, no kites. Cool. Only I slept like a baby, didn't you? That's what I'm talking about, yeah. She goes off like a rocket. See how many ants we got. Only 1,000. Only 1,000 ants. There's another one trying to get in. You want some water? Okay, let's save some, huh? There you go. I'll give you all of it. Look how he is. Halfway on the bench and halfway on the ground. Crazy dog. You got one noisy bird. That's it today. No people. No cows. Birds haven't seen any cows out. Not the one. Won't be long. Now you walked in the water. You're a crazy dog, you know that? You have one clean foot anyway. And some dirty water. Oh, what a morning, I tell you what. This is what camping is all about for me, is the morning. Beautiful. How you think, Leo? Is it? There you go. Good boy, huh? Dirty, dirty, dirty dog. Okay, Lily, let's make a cup of tea. Huh? Relax. Lance in there too. I'll have to float them out, I think. You drink all the water already. Looks like our fire don't want to be a fire. I think I need more water, Leo. Went pretty cheap on the water. Oh, there's the ants. You want a boiled ant? Beautiful morning, huh? I hear a kite now, Leo. Didn't hear one all night. There's a hawk. Oh, there's another cow over there, Leo. I thought you were watching. This is that cow. Check him out. There's a lady right there with 2 cows. Most of the farmers around here only have 2 or 3 cows. A half a dozen's a lot. Just no grazing ground around here, right? Either there's crops in the field when it's raining and there's and it turns green. You can't bring them into the farms anyway because the farms are full. Or like this time of year, it's really hard to feed them. And that's why the cows are skinny. It has nothing to do with lack of food, really. It's the food that they eat and the breed. Not so much the food they eat. These are zebu, Z-E-B-U. There are some Brahmin in them, but it's, if you go look at the pictures of the zebu, they look like skinny Brahmin. And I saw the dog. Did you see the dog? I know you did. What was I saying? Oh, skinny Brahmin, yeah. That's what they look like. And that's the kind of cows they got here. And they've adapted to this climate. Or maybe that's why they were brought here in the beginning. It's hot, really dry. And the 90% of what they get to eat is rice straw, which has zero anything in it, really. I remember reading a while ago, years ago, a guy took some to America and had it tested, and there's nothing in it, only carbon, next to no protein or anything like that in it, and that's what the cows eat, and they do all right with it. They're skinny, but that's by design, you know. Not all cows are fat and round. Remember those two ducks? Yeah, heading south now. Where you going? Yeah, you stay there. Security, don't let that little dog come here. That dog is running full speed in the opposite direction. I don't know who that lady is. No idea. She has two cows. Might not even be a lady, actually. Wouldn't that be something? Dude looks like a lady. Okay guys, that's it. Me and old little dog were on our way home. It's a great night in the tent, actually. Best one in a while. No noise, no music, no kites, although I don't mind the kites. Nice and cool. Really good night. Awesome cup of tea this morning. Life don't get better. If you enjoyed the video, give her a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. We'll see you on the next one. Let's go, Leah. More cows, huh? Come on.